This next match is scheduled for one fall and is for the NCW Femmes Fatales title match. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Quebec's wrestling sweetheart, Sweet Cherrie!
You know, Cindy Rogers, this contest brought about by the new talent agreement from NCW Femmes Fatales up in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, and WSU, and this match is for the NCW Femmes Fatales Championship, and here comes the challenger, Sweet Cherrie. I'm telling you, I've heard a lot of stories about this girl. She is uber tough. Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to this match, seeing these great girls. I mean, I say, with them coming down, like most of the time, we don't get to see a lot of these girls from the different areas, so I mean, I'm totally looking forward to seeing this. You know, that's one thing that WSU is all about. It's about getting the best talent from all over the world. Can Sweet Cherrie get the job done tonight for the NCW Femmes Fatales Championship?
See, that fan just got a free gift from her.
Well, some might consider it a gift, others might consider it a curse, but regardless, Sweet Cherrie, short and sweet, but she's definitely all
and now,
business.
From Granby, Quebec, she is the NCW International Femmes Fatales Champion, the oncoming storm, Kalamity!
And now here's someone I'm very happy to see here in WSU. The NCW Femmes Fatales Champion.
So, are you happier to see her than me? Because, you know, I wasn't with you last time.
Cindy Rogers, you're one into its own. But regardless, here comes champion Kalamity. This girl is all business. She is tough. And the crowd firmly behind Kalamity here in Deer Park. No, this girl, Kalamity, can fight. She can brawl. She can get on the ground and wrestle. Kalamity can do it all.
Yeah, I mean, like I said before, I'm looking forward to this. I have not seen either one of these women wrestle before, so I'm totally looking forward to this.
You know, I will say this, Kalamity and Sweet Cherrie, both women from the NCW Femmes Fatales promotion. And these two women, I was a little tentative about seeing how the fans will react to them in this WSU venue, but the crowd very behind Kalamity to start off this contest. The bell hasn't even rung yet, coincidentally. Again, this is a crazy night here for WSU Uncensored Rumble. We already have one title change, with Marty Bell winning the WSU Spirit Championship. But here we go, Sweet Cherrie going one-on-one with Kalamity, the NCW Femmes Fatales Champion. Both women circling here. Both the same body build, same body type. This might come down to a power game. Kalamity looking for a handshake. You know, I don't know why you would look to offer a handshake with a left hand. Oh, and Cherrie just kicked her in the midsection.
That's why she wasn't falling for the handshake.
Cherrie with the Irish, no duck under. Kalamity blocking it. Ducking a clothesline. Cherrie with a forearm strike right to the back. This is getting hot and heavy early on with the strikes. No, don't forget, later on another woman from NCW Femmes Fatales, Lufisto, making her WSU debut.
Yes.
Going one-on-one with Leva Bates, and that should be a very entertaining contest.
Yes, I have seen Lufisto many times, and very impressive, and I'm looking forward to her WSU debut here tonight.
Oh, nice back elbow from Kalamity. Falls over with another, that time running variation. Kalamity is tough. Look at that clothesline. Kick to the thigh, make that a pair. Trifecta, that was a shin kick. Kick to the back. Kalamity with a series of strikes. Cindy Rogers following out with a rolling reverse neck breaker. And
I gotta say, there's no love lost between these two. I mean, they're just brutalizing each other with the strikes back and forth.
Absolutely, these two women have had some classics up in Canada. Now they're down here in the United States looking to make their impact.
I don't blame Sweet Cherrie to getting out of the ring, taking a breather here for a minute.
Oh, she was on the receiving end of some serious blows. She needs to regain her any semblance of herself in this contest. She's obviously not 100% at this point. I'm telling you personally, if I took a couple of those strikes Kalamity dished out, I'd probably be crying being sent back to the hospital.
Yeah, you probably would.
Oh, Kalamity now on the apron. Oh, and Kalamity telegraphed that one. Sweet Cherrie saw her on the apron, and when Kalamity started running Cherrie, all she did was move out of the way. Kalamity, rare miscue, timed that not that well.
Absolutely. I mean, that was quick thinking on Sweet Cherrie's part.
Now Cherrie coming back to work. Yes, sir, huh? And now she's throwing some left arm blows right to the top of the cranium of Kalamity. Again, this is for the NCW Femmes Fatales Championship for those at home. Part of the talent agreement between WSU and NCW Femmes Fatales. Another club to the back. Look at Cherrie. She gives all those forearm strikes like it's nothing. Now choking the life out of Kalamity on that middle rope with that lower base. Cherrie with another left arm blow to the kidneys. Fantastic contest here.
Absolutely, like I said, they're just the two of them just hard hitting, brutalizing each other with these strikes.
Look at that, roundhouse kick, make that a pair of roundhouses. That was more of a heel kick. Falls out of the Yakuza right up to the cranium. Only two, says referee Johnny Q, WSU senior official. Also, you'll be seeing these women later on the night in the Uncensored Rumble. Yeah, that's one of the matches I look forward to each and every year for WSU. This is their 5th.
I gotta say, just watching these two against each other, I feel bad for the ones in the Rumble against them.
Oh! What a lethal combination there by Sweet Cherrie. Wasting too much time. She's gotta go for... That's a lackadaisical if I've ever seen one.
Absolutely. You can't expect, to get a champion down with that kind of a pin.
Just a little bit of the braggadocious nature of Sweet Cherrie. She's definitely running her mouth. She's backing it up with her strikes. This time choking the life out of Kalamity. Referee Johnny Q almost had to call a disqualification. Cherrie now taking her to the next corner, bopping her head there. Left-hand strike to the midsection. Open hand palm strike to the chest, the pectoral region getting rocked with chops. First time tonight I can actually say chops are back on the menu. So is that running avalanche. Bulldog combination. Cherrie's throwing out some great combos, trying to defeat the champion Kalamity.
So there again, just going for the lazy cover.
That looked actually like a chokehold. Maybe Johnny Q didn't get in there and check to see it was an actual pinfall attempt. But the matchup continues regardless. Sweet Cherrie with that rear chin lock for everyone at home. Keep following WSU at WSU Wrestling on Twitter. Don't forget us about on Facebook as well.
Don't forget, we have the YouTube channel.
That's absolutely true.
Yes.
Another forearm strike right to the midsection.
And remember, that's the WSU YouTube channel, not the ones that you usually go and watch.
That's purely speculation.
Whatever.
Irish with no duck under from Kalamity. Knee to the midsection. Kick right to the glutes. Double knees right to the back of the head. And that might have crushed her larynx as Sweet Cherrie's throat hit that middle rope. Oh, pump kick to the face. Kalamity now trying to regain some bearings here. She took a lot of punishment. She's got to keep going. She has to keep the advantage going here. She has Sweet Cherrie right where she wants her. Kalamity daring Cherrie to show off some of her strength. Looking for a boot. Cherrie countered. Northern Lights. Nice suplex from Sweet Cherrie. There's a cover. Oh, I thought we would have seen a new NCW Femmes Fatales champion. Only two.
I gotta say though, I mean, with each pin that she's done, they've all been kind of lazy pins. So.
Absolutely. You gotta get the job done, and I think they're taking each other a little lightly at some points. Back elbow. Kalamity now bouncing off the ropes. Oh, caught. Samoan drop. Kalamity went to look for a running neck breaker. Foot on the ropes.
It's a great ring presence by the champion.
Kalamity went looking for a running neck breaker. Sweet Cherrie countered that Samoan drop. And like you said, Cindy Rogers, great ring knowledge, great ring presence by the champion. She was able to put that foot on the bottom rope.
It's always the best thing when you're in that ring to always know where you are in the ring. If you're in trouble, you make something easier on yourself by either putting your foot on the rope or grabbing the rope, go for it.
Fans chanting, "Let's go Calamity" here in Deer Park in the NYWC Sportatorium. Oh, Calamity on her feet. Nobody home on the Avalanche. There's one of her own. Anything you can do, I can do better. Uh-oh, Calamity now full out of steam. What a forearm strike. Oh, Calamity throwing that little bit of that impending storm. Oh, double stomp to the chest cavity. That's the first time I've ever seen that maneuver applied.
That might swell a little bit. What do you think? Hopefully she got an even divide on that.
I'm going to leave that alone. Well, Calamity with a swinging neck breaker. A little shake, rattle, and roll in the neck breaker by Calamity. Sweet Cherrie trying to get back to her feet. She looks stunned there from that kick still. Boot right to the chest. Uh-oh. Fireman's carry.
And the winner of the match, and still NCW
I am totally
International
impressed by this match.
Champion,
The hard hitting, the
Kalamity!
brutal hitting by each one of these. Like I said before, I feel bad for the people in the Battle Royal now who have to go against them.
Absolutely. Unbelievable contest. Hard hitting to say the very least. What a series of strikes from Calamity and from Sweet Cherrie, but in the end, that Magnum driver by Calamity gets the job done. And this is like a rock show type feel when Calamity's out here. She retains the NCW Femmes Fatales Championship. What a victory here by Calamity. As the Uncensored Rumble rolls on. Calamity again, part of that WSU talent agreement. What a victory from the NCW Femmes Fatales champion, Calamity.
Absolutely, very impressive win.
Cherrie took one hell of a beating, but somehow overcame the odds. Did Calamity. Fans really getting on the case of Sweet Cherrie as she gets back to the locker room.